Hi, it's Richard, owner of Aim for Fitness and senior instructor at Fusion Martial Arts Centre. Welcome to another cycle workout. If this is your first, welcome. If you're returning, fantastic, hope you enjoyed the last one. This one's going to be very different. We're going to go on a hill climb today. So before we get started, just check your bike out. Make sure when you take your foot down to the bottom of the pedal stroke, you've just got a slight bend in your knee right at the bottom. Your seat height and your handlebar height ideally should be the same. Slightly higher on your handlebars if you want to get a little bit more comfort and not put too much pressure on your back. Make sure you got yourself a drink. Towel's pretty good, you're going to get sweaty. Other than that, let's just go for a ride and enjoy. So let's get going. So I've got my lowest gear at the moment. So I've got hardly any resistance. I'm just letting the pedals be pushed very, very easily. No pressure on my legs whatsoever. So my plan today is to take you on a ride that I did last year, and it's on the beautiful island of Mallorca to a place called Cap de Formentor, which is in the top right hand corner of Mallorca if you look at it. And up there is Cap de Formentor, or Lighthouse, the Formentor Lighthouse. And it's an absolutely stunning ride, but it's up and over the Tramontana Mountains. So today's focus is going to be a hill climb. We're going to be going for about 30 minutes, and it doesn't matter whatever level you're at, still work along with me. The idea is to try and push yourself. The idea is that you will feel fatigued at the end of this. We have a very, very short cool down. We're not going to have any downhill sprints. It's going to be an uphill climb. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be enjoyable. You can work with me on this. So as we start to go, you know what your gearing on your bike's like. You know what you can handle. Don't have to follow me if I say change up a gear, but ideally try and push yourself that a little bit further. So off we go. Just rolling nice and easy. We're just rolling out of a beautiful town called Puerto Pollensa. And it's a nice straight road going out of there. You've got the sea on your right shoulder, and then above you, you've just got the mountains. And you can't even see the lighthouse yet at this point. And fairly quickly in a couple of minutes, we're going to hit our first ramp, which is going to take us up onto the climb. So those of you that have worked with me, either as private students or that did the last video that I did, the last cycle workout, you know that one of the things I like doing when I'm on the indoor trainer is sending my mind somewhere else. Yeah, picturing the rides that I've done or the rides that I want to do. So I'm going to give you what I remember of this ride. I did do videos of it as I was on it last year, so if you want to see me absolutely dying in 100-degree heat up this climb, go on my Facebook page around about last August, September, and you'll see the videos of me going up the climb. If you want to add extra reality to it and you're indoors, stick your sunglasses on, because it was absolutely beautiful as it is today. You don't have to have your sunglasses on, it might be a little bit overkill, but it just adds to the reality of the situation. I'll take them off so that I can look at you and tell you what's going on when we're going up the climbs. Okay, so we can start to see the ramp now. We've come out of Puerto Pollensa, a big sign saying Sierra Tramontana Mountains, and we're going to start climbing. So for me, I'm on no resistance at the moment, nice flat road, dual carriageway. Going to start up that mountain road. I'm going to add 3 clicks of my gears just to start to feel a little bit of pressure, okay? Whatever it is on your bike, it'll start to feel a little bit of pressure as you're pushing down on those pedals. I'm actually going to go 4. Okay, so we start to see that rise. And the idea is have a look at your RPM, have a look at your speed, whatever your particular monitors give you, and see if you can maintain for as long as possible the comfortable, free and easy speed. So at the moment, I'm just touching 100 RPM. So can I keep that for as long as possible? It's not going to be that long, to be honest. We're going to hit that hill. So we start to see the little climb. Nice and relaxed at the moment, no pressure going through my shoulders or my arms. It's just all being done by my big quads, my glutes, just pushing those pedals round and round, no real pressure. Okay, now it's starting to wind in, so straight away I'm going to add 3 more gears. 1, 2, 3. Straight away I can feel a little bit more pressure on those legs, it's harder to push round and my speed's dropped. Relax the shoulders, okay? Don't tense up. You're going to use up a lot of energy you're going to need a lot later on. So nice and relaxed. Try and stay as straight and as tall as you can. So you open up your chest cavity, open up your lungs to get as much oxygen in as possible. Plus you have a fantastic look around the marina and up to the mountains as well. Okay, so it is going to start to ramp up now. We're going around that first hairpin corner, one that you can see from Puerto Pollença. You see the cars go around and they disappear at the mountain. So now I want you to add, I'm going to add 5 to my gearing. So I'm really going to notice my speed's going to drop massively. I want you to add it now so you feel a real grab in your muscles and it slows down your pace. Oh, there you go. Right, now I'm having to work. As you probably saw there, my shoulders started dipping. I want to avoid that for as long as possible. Just get that pressure. Take nice, calming breaths. Tranquilo, calm, calm. So my RPM's dropped to 93. Okay, I need to do what's called getting on top of the gear now, where I need to own the gear rather than feeling I'm fighting it. So I need to put a little bit of extra pressure in through my thighs, my knees pushing down those pedals to get them round. Here we go. Now we start to see the edge of the mountain, the edge of the road. There's not many great safety barriers up there, fairly steep drops, but it's really dramatic. An amazing sights happen to the sea. There we go. Okay, right, bring down our first hairpin, and now the road starts to climb quite heavily to one of the viewing points where you can look out on the Cap de Formentor, a little rock, where there's also a wildlife sanctuary. Been lucky enough to do some scuba diving off it. Fantastic venue. So there's a little viewing area where people can pull over, but it's quite a bit of a steep rock. So I'm going to go up another 5 now, and you're going to start to hear my breath change, and you can start to see my shoulders get involved. I'm going to stay in my seat. I'm not going out of my seat yet. So ramp it up. Whoa. There you go. So after that initial shock, I want to get back on top of this gear. Yeah. Get my big muscles pumping. Not even done 10 minutes yet. My breathing sorted out. A little bit of movement in my shoulders, but not too much. I want most of it from the hips down. Light hands at the moment, so I'll be gripping and grabbing the bars, using up nervous energy. I'm going to get on top of this gear, stay on top of it. I've dipped to 89 RPM now. It's tough. Send your mind out there. Imagine being in the brilliant sunshine. Beautiful sea air, cars going past you, other bikers out there. You can see and hear the sea below you. It's a fantastic mountain road. Oh, come on. In the distance, what I can see is the next hairpin bend that really sends us up to the viewing platform. My head says if I can stay in the seat up until that corner, And I can give myself a bit of release, change angles, change some of the muscles I've got under pressure. And I can get out of the seat, start to dance on the pedals, take me up to the viewing platform. I'm not there yet. So in my head, I've got a milestone up the road. Use this yourself on your rides, when you're outdoors. God willing soon. Spot a marker, road sign, whatever it may be, and think, I'm not changing gear. I'm not going to get out of my seat. I'm not going to take a drink, whatever it may be. I'm not going to do it until I've hit that milestone. And each time, personal best. Can you beat it? Can you beat it? So you've probably worked out by now, one of my tactics is to talk at you. And ideally, the effort you're putting into listening to me is taking away your focus from the pain and the energy that's going on in your thighs. That's the point. Send your mind elsewhere, or focus on your RPM. Not a big fan of that, because it sometimes can put you down to a bad position, craning your neck too much. I quite like to be looking up, chest open. It's getting closer, I promise you. It's getting closer, that hairpin. It's not moving away. When you're in trouble, they feel like they're moving away. I've been there. Really nice and warm now. Nowhere near what it was like, but nice and warm in here. Okay, keep pushing that big gear, you're on top of it, doing well. Horrible those drags. We've got a couple of them. I'd much prefer the little short, sharp ones. What they call a poncher in racing terms. Hit the hills, nice big effort, sprint, and get up them. These long drags, horrible. Those of you with nice, gifted with long limbs, you're probably saying, what's your problem? Yeah, well, the short legs like me, then you know what the problem is. These long drags. Okay, no gear changing. Yeah, we're not releasing off. All we're going to do is we're going to stand. As we stand, we're just going to stand nice and tall again, as light as we can on the bars, using our elbows as shock absorbers, bouncing side to side. At the back, as we stand up, we go from side to side. You'll probably find your bum cheeks touch the edge of your seat. That's fine. You know where the seat is when you need to bail out. Okay. Let's grab in now. 30 more seconds, I'm going to hit that hairpin. Oh yes. Here comes the sweat as well. We haven't changed gear once, we've only ever gone up. Fantastic. Pushing up that hill. Cars are going past us, but it's so steep. They're going out into bottom gear, so they're not flying by us. Okay, get ready. We're going to get up and turn around that corner. In 3, 2, 1, up we go. And around the corner we go. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Woo! Change the angle, change the focus of muscles. Release some that were coiled up. Oh, that's it. Look at my arms bouncing side to side. You can't see it, but I promise you. Just getting a little tap at the top of my thigh, bottom of my bum. Each time I move from side to side. That's good. Come on. You can see that viewing platform up there. Lots of pasty bricks up there. Yeah, looking really unhealthy. Yeah, first time they've been out there all inclusive. Looking for their English breakfast. Show them up. You're going to bounce up that hill. Look at that, nice and light, nice and light. Looking like a pro. And mask it, put a little smile on your face. Morning. Hola, ¿qué tal? Ah, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Woo! Muy caliente. Muy bonita. Come on. Have a little chat with them. Can't believe how much energy you've got, and you haven't changed down. You haven't changed down. Keep going. Pass some of the park cars. Nearly up at the plateau. And then I'll tell you what happens next. Oh yeah. Lovely. Lovely. On top of this gear now. No problem. Whew. I could go forever now on this. It's going to change shortly. Okay. Starting to get harder and harder now. Energy's going. There's a slight little rise up to the plateau, the viewing platform. Just going to get onto that level piece. As we get onto that level piece, I want you to push back from your handlebars and just send your bum into the back of the seat. So the bit of the seat that flares out, that's where you want your bum cheeks on, not on the edge, on the front piece. You're going to send your bum cheeks right to the back. Okay. In, you're going to plateau. 3, 2, 1. Send them back and keep your legs going. Keep your legs going. It's going to feel good for a few seconds, then it's going to bite again. I'm just going to get even taller on my bars there. Going past. Give everybody a wave. I'm not going to stop and see the view. Maybe on the way back. Keep pushing, do you change that gear? So nice little level, nice little plateau. A little turn around the corner, a little dip, but nothing that's going to change our gearing. And then the mountain disappears around the corner. Whoa, wonder what could be around that corner. A nice downhill stretch. Surely it can't go uphill. And pretty dramatically. Oh, yes. Okay, starting to feel that this gear is tough now, but the road's changing. Yeah, I feel it's getting tougher and tougher, but you can't see anything. All you can see is that hairpin bend, about 30 seconds away. But you're not going to change gear. Woo. Breathing it in. The people that have been out very early are probably on the way back now. Yeah, people start at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to beat the sun. We didn't. We started a bit later, so we're catching the sun now. Okay. Our hairpin's getting closer. And as it turns around, it does seem to go up. Okay. 3 more for me. Round that corner. Oh, oh yes. I'm looking up. Whoa. I know my shoulders have started to go now. Didn't have a towel on me. Sweat was evaporating straight away. Oh dear. This is tough. I'm worried now I might have to go down a gear. If that happens to you, don't go down a gear, we go up. Oh yes. We use that change in position to re-energize, refuel our muscles. Surge the blood down to our legs, further down to our legs. Nice and tall, less cramped. That lovely hit of bigger surges of oxygen. Woo! It just feels nice. We're going to push up this hill. In the distance, I can see a tunnel. There's a road tunnel through the mountains here. I can see the lights. I can see the lights going back into the tunnel, which tells me the tunnel goes uphill. As it went downhill, I don't see the lights at the back of it. Wow! So we ain't doing anything other than going uphill until we're at least through that tunnel. And then God knows what happens next. Come on, stay up as long as you can. The moment you can't stay up, remember what we did last time, push back your bum cheeks onto the fattest part of your cycle seat. Don't worry if you've had to sit down, that's okay. Just means you've got a bit of a longer trek. We're not even at the start of the tunnel yet, and the tunnel's 700 metres if I remember rightly. Ooh, you just caught me there. I looked down, didn't I? Head went down. Oh dear. Head goes down, heart goes down sometimes. Still looking straight forward. Up the hill, up at the target, up at the prize. We haven't even seen the lighthouse yet. And all we've done is climb and go up gears. We've never gone down. Woo! Feeling fantastic. We're now past the point of no return. We're well over halfway. It'd be a crime not to get to the lighthouse now. You'd regret it all your life. You'd hate yourself. You've given up. We don't give up. It doesn't matter how long you're on holiday. So what if it takes you all day? But it won't. Okay, entering the tunnel now. Whew. Lights have changed. Good job I took my sunglasses off. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to see. Managed to stay up. I'm struggling now. Oh, back down. Oh, through this tunnel. Light's so bright in the sunlight, it really messes with your eyes. Find yourself a little bit blinded for a few seconds. Pushing through now. Well over halfway through this tunnel. And then, outside the tunnel, just ahead, you see another hairpin. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. About 30 seconds to the end of this tunnel. Struggling to get on top of this gear. The only way I know how to do that, up. Oh. So now I'm using standing as a way of re-energising, changing my focus. Where my pain is changed. Arms still as light as possible, side to side. Oh, brilliant light, wow! There we go, out of the tunnel. A few hundred metres up the road, there's that hairpin. On the side of the road, there's a signpost. If any of you have been to Spain, they're very, very descriptive, the signposts. They don't have a lot of words, they tend to use visuals. The visual I'm seeing is a beautiful, beautiful lighthouse. Woo! Yeah, it's telling me that I'm on the road to the lighthouse. It's the first time I've seen a sign. My spirits are lifted. Woo! Maybe round this corner. Maybe. Oh, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. Around the corner. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Up straight away. Oh, oh. It's just ramped right up. Oh, ah. All I can see are trees and rocks. Wow. Ah. Come on. Come on. And then there's a hairpin. A few hundred meters in the distance. Come on! Dance on those pedals. Change it from down. Get a few in to up again. Nearly at that hairpin. Walks around the corner. Ah, ah. Around the corner. I look to my right. Whoa! Just below me, a beautiful snake road, a little curved road, and goes back on itself, and then is a glorious sandstone lighthouse. There's buses, coaches, people, there's wild goats running around. It's fantastic, but I'm not there yet. I've got 2 more hairpins to go. Come on. People are taking pictures. They might have me on them. I don't want to look like I failed around the first hairpin. Come on. Car park signs. Woo! Cap de Formentor. Round the next corner. And it's still up into the car park. It's in front of me. It's in front of me, there's people everywhere. There's wild mountain goats everywhere. Ah, I'm there. I'm there. Change your gears down. All the way if you want. Oh, rolling in. Avoiding people. Avoiding the public. Don't stop, don't get a drink. Do not drink yet. Your body's not ready to metabolize it yet. You'll just gulp. Yeah. Spin those legs around. Nice flat viewing platform. Nice flat car park. Spin around. Whoo. Anybody you recognise from the beach, from the pool in your hotel? Whoo. How impressed they're going to be. Because if they've come there on a coach, on a car, they know how steep it was. Oh yes, just let those legs roll. Let the lactic out, let it disperse. Oh yes, that is a ride. That is a ride. Whew. Keep going, no drinks yet. If you do take a drink, it's about €5 for a bottle of water up there. Woo! Glorious, glorious. Now we've done that in just under half an hour. Reality is, when I did it in September, there and back, took me just under 3 hours with a stop at the lighthouse and a chill out. Going out, the way we've just gone, was a lot harder. I reckon it took me probably 90 minutes, if not longer. Tough climb, but beautiful climb. Well done. If you didn't change down a gear, you really, really deserve to feel proud. If you had to change down a gear, no worries. Just remember where you changed. When you next do this, when you next visit Mallorca with me, think I'm not changing down for one more milestone, one more hairpin, the tunnel, the signpost, whatever it is. Set yourself that little goal. Do these multiple times. And a wonderful message from Anita, one of our personal students, one of the Fusion Martial Arts Centre students as well, who's out there smashing it at hospital in the NHS. said she'd done the first video, the 45-minute workout, 10 times. Fantastic work, Anita. Along with your awesome efforts and with your colleagues. Thank you so much. I'm really glad these things are helping people get through this horrible time. Mix them up, rotate them, go back to them. Yeah, set yourself little challenges inside them, and we'll keep posting things for you, either myself through Aim for Fitness or through Fusion Martial Arts Centre. You want to have a little go at kickboxing when no one's watching in your house? Get on some of our kickboxing videos as well. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, you don't need any kit, you just need to come along with the workouts. Okay, been chatting to you for a few minutes now. Hopefully you can't be amazed, so you should be amazed at how your breathing's a bit more under control. Good, that means it's time to have a drink. Little sips, not big gulps, little sips. Yeah, nice and regular. Make sure your breathing's under control before you take the next sip. Don't just gulp and gulp and gulp, otherwise you'll make yourself have stomach cramps and you certainly won't get the benefit of the hydration. Okay, just another minute of rolling now. You've probably forgotten that you're still pedalling, but you are. I've just looked down, I'm up at 98. Not far off where I'm started. After half an hour of climbing, or 20 odd minutes of climbing. Oh dear. Woo! Okay. Starting to wind it down. Starting to naturally just let my pedal strokes slower and slower. I hope you enjoyed that little trip up to Cap de Formentor, the Cap de Formentor, in the Tramontana Mountains on Mallorca. I've already got in my mind where we're going next time. A different ride, equally as stunning. I was lucky enough to go to the Amalfi Coast, to Sorrento, and had an amazing ride. A different ride, a longer ride, met some incredible people, and I'll tell you the stories as we do the ride next time. We're going to be riding from Sorrento, looking over the island of Capri, out in the Bay of Naples, and we're going to go to a town, a picture postcard town you've seen loads of pictures of, the different coloured houses, called Positano. We're going to do it along the Amalfi Coast on one of the most amazing days. The people I bumped into on that ride, and I'll tell you the stories. Hope you're all as well as possible during these weird times. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep checking out all our other videos, either through Aim for Fitness or through Fusion Martial Arts Centre on YouTube. Look forward to seeing you again. Well done. Cheers. Hasta luego.